If you're a mom running on coffee, barely getting by, but feeling like there's more to life, this is for you. What if you could make money online, your first $1,000 with no tech, no followers, and just by working 2 hours a day, earning 100% profit with an automated business working for you? I'm going to show you exactly how I did it and how you can too. I see you're juggling the kids, trying to pay the bills, maybe you're even working full time, trying to work from home, but you're just barely getting by. I remember those sleepless nights. I had anxiety up the wahoo because I could barely make my minimum credit card payments, and I was driving DoorDash. I was doing so many things. I thought I had to trade time for money, right? I thought I had to go get another job. I thought I had to drive more. I thought I had to get another job working $10, $20 an hour. And I just got so overwhelmed and exhausted. And I knew that wasn't the answer, especially when I saw a post on Facebook. My friend had made $0 the first day, $0 the second, and then $900 the third day, $900 the fourth, and I think $1,800 the fifth. And I just was watching her and I was like, I'm not sure what you're doing, but I need to know now. Most moms are working 8 to 10 hours a day, and that may not even count the commute. Some of us, again, are trying to do it from home, especially this summer where our kids are home and just barely getting by, barely able to put food on the table. I literally had to drive DoorDash some days in order to put food on the table, and I knew there was a better way. I firmly believe God does not create us to live in lack, right? I believe God creates us for abundance. I just am a mom on a mission for more. I want more love. I want more joy. I want more peace. I just want more time with my kids. I want to have the freedom to make memories with my kids. And I knew I could not do it tied to my desk job every day, working 9 to 5, getting a 1% raise every year. And I've done multiple things. I have done network marketing. I have done DoorDash. I have been a virtual assistant, but I was making like $17, $18 an hour. I could not work any more hours I was exhausted. There are still days I'm exhausted. And I know, moms, between laundry and lunches and shopping and groceries, it feels like it's never ending. And we want to try to fit some time in for us, right? In order to go take a walk or go whatever it is, whatever your self-care is, read a book, watch a show, whatever that is for you, we need to take care of ourselves, right? I was truly just tired of missing moments. I didn't want to have to ask my boss if I could go take time off to watch my daughter's softball game or to watch my son's basketball game or go see him play golf. I just was sick and tired of other people. It felt like controlling my calendar, right? I was yelling at my kids because I'm on a work call, I'm on the phone, I'm trying to keep my kids quiet, trying to keep the dog from barking, and just because I had to work and get the job done. Like that to me, I can feel it, I remember it, it was so stressful, and I don't want that for you. And again, I know there's a better way. There's a stat, according to Pew's research, over 60% of moms say they struggle to balance work and family life. So number one, know you're not alone. And that's why, again, I love our community and I love just being surrounded by other women that are entrepreneurs, that are building a business, having that accountability and that support, and really the mindset work and working on our mindset and our value and knowing what we are worth. Also, nearly 80% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. That's from CNBC in 2024. And we all know this, right? We're not alone. Unfortunately, we are not alone. So many people have debt, living paycheck to paycheck, barely getting by, and it's not getting any better, right? The price of everything is going up. I couldn't believe how much it cost me to get gas the other day. I'm like, how is this even happening? I got a 1% raise last year. That's not keeping up with inflation and other costs. So most of us are looking for something different, looking for a side hustle or some other way to make an income. So here's what's changed everything for me. Once I found this free blueprint, I knew this was going to be life-changing. And I believed it. I followed my heart. I felt in my gut. I felt like God was really like, this is it. This is the answer. And a year later now, actually it's been almost 13 months, but it's mind-blowing to me. It's digital marketing, but it's not the spammy kind. We're learning the skills and the strategies to attraction marketing, work 2 hours a day. And this is no joke. Literally set a timer to work 2 hours a day. If you have a full-time job, you can do this in between. There's many moms that are working 1-2 jobs already, but fitting it in on their half-hour lunch break, or a half hour before the kids are awake, or a half hour during nap time, or the kids' carpool pickup line, which I know it's summer now, but during school year, or a half hour at night, and just learning the skills and the strategies to really intentionally set your timer and work 2 hours a day. We think we have to work more, but you really just have to work smarter, not harder. Once I learned how to have an automated system out there working for you, again, it's life-changing. You can be out walking your dog or cooking dinner or running errands, or some people wake up and have a sale and literally have $1,000 in their bank account. It's crazy. I will never forget my first sale. I was on a road trip with my girlfriend to Toronto, and this was 10 days after I started, so I invested. And once you make one sale, you have earned your investment back. So now you are in profit mode. So in May of 2024, I was going to Toronto with a girlfriend and I got the ding. I was like, oh my gosh, this actually works. And here's the thing. You're truly helping another mom, another woman or dad work from home to learn this blueprint. So you're helping other people. So I found my passion and my purpose in doing this. The other thing is you get 100% profit. And the way that works is there is a $39 website fee because you get the capture page and the websites and the emails. You can go in and edit them, but all you do is set up your payment system. So the $39 is a one-time fee on top of your investment, but that's it. It's not MLM. There's no monthly fees. So once I learned this, I knew, again, I had to do this. So if you're interested, if you haven't already, you can go to my website. Here's a picture of the capture page. So you would go to believeinDailyPay.com. Just put in your email address right there. That's it. If you don't get the free blueprint within like 5 minutes, just check your spam because it has been going to spam. But then you will have my email. There's a couple of videos, you watch those. It will tell you and explain most everything, like 99%. But if you have more questions, that's okay. Just email me and I will respond. The other thing is, if you're in that Working Moms group, I'm so grateful. On Facebook, I have joined a group, and again, I see so many moms struggling. Or if you have your own business, this will teach you the skills and the strategies to market to the people and build an email list. I did not realize that having an email list is gold, right? That is something that can never be taken away from you. This is your website, your company, your business. There's no middleman. Nobody else is making money. It's not a pyramid scheme or scam or anything like that. Honestly, it is a digital marketing program. You get to create or promote 4 products, 4 digital marketing products. And we're learning even how to get monetized on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, So we are learning so much of value. This is not just a course to sell a course to sell a course. Don't do this for me. I'm not trying to make a sale. I truly want to help you because I see moms struggling. I see moms not having time with their kids. I see moms on their knees praying. And I was doing that, you guys. I was literally praying for something. And I feel like God handed this to me on a silver platter and was like, here it is. It's a gift. It's for you. But there's so many of us that are not willing to, number one, invest in ourselves. I've invested tens of thousands of dollars in myself in the last 10 years. Because again, I looked in the mirror and I knew I did not want to be in that same place a year from now. I was stressed, overwhelmed, exhausted. I did not want to be that. I was so angry. I was frustrated. I hated my job. My relationships were suffering. I felt like I was not being a good mom because I was not present with my kids. I knew I had to do something different. And ever since then, I am just a mom on a mission for more. I just want more love, more joy, more peace, more time with my kids. And I've done anything and everything to do that, and no, I've not made it big yet. But you know what? Again, when you make that first $900 in your bank account, then from there, you are in profit mode. So I hope you hear my heart. I know, there are people that will comment, and that's okay. This may not be for you. That's okay. But I am so proud of you for saying, yes, I'm ready for something different. No, I don't want to be in the same place that I was last year. No, I am sick and tired of struggling paycheck to paycheck. I'm tired of working for $18, $20 an hour. Seriously, you guys, do the math. When you work 2 hours a day and learn the skills and strategies to make $900 a day, when I first had my first $1,800 week, I could not believe it. I'm a financial person, right? So I'm like $1,800 times 52 weeks. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I have to do it right now because I can't do math in my head very well. So $1,800, that's almost 6 figures. So consistently earning that income, but you have to be willing to be coachable and show up and be consistent every single day. And this takes mindset work. If you're not listening to self-development or reading self-development, that's probably step number 1 for you, because you 100% have to believe in yourself and see your value and know that you are worthy. And I am constantly working on that because I still have a fear to show up of the comments, of being judged. But you know what? I have learned to put my blinders on because nobody else is paying my bills. So I don't care what other people say. Again, this may not be for you. That's okay. But I'm proud of you for saying yes. I'm proud of you for looking at the blueprint and seeing if this is something for you. So here's the thing. You do not need a big following. You can start a brand new TikTok account or whatever you want to do. You can do it on Facebook. I started on Facebook just because it was my warm market and feel like people knew me. They trusted me. But then on TikTok, I had some random sales from people in Australia. Like, oh my gosh. I'm like, how did you find me? Or people on YouTube. So again, here's the thing. You cannot say the wrong thing to the right person or the right thing to the wrong person. That's so true, right? Again, this is not for everybody, but you do not need a following. You do not need tech skills. They teach you step by step by step. The videos will walk you through it. You guys, I had this up and running in 24 to 48 hours because I was ready. Once I said yes, I had this feeling for about a week. I was watching my friend online and I was like, I think this might be it. I think this might. And to me, that's God saying, go for it. Go for it. Trust your intuition. If you're excited, if you're thinking, gosh, what if? Take a look. Do it for you and for your family. You do not have to be selling to family and friends. So some people don't want to go on their Facebook. That's why I started another TikTok, or a brand new TikTok, because I just kind of wanted to see how it worked. And again, it teaches you how the algorithm works, what to say, how to attract your perfect customer. Most of us, our perfect customer is us 10 minutes ago or 10 weeks ago or 10 years ago. Because again, I know there are so many moms out there struggling, and I promise you there's a better way. So step 1, you pick a digital product or service you can sell online. So you may have an idea or you may have a business already. So you might already know what you want to sell. If not, you can promote these marketing courses because they are amazing value. The low-cost blueprint or the free blueprint that I'm using is what I decided because, again, it's proven and it works. Step 2, you use a simple system. I learned, again, we go through all of this step by step, but I had no idea how to build an email list. I had no idea how to set up automations. But now, the same way you wouldn't call Amazon and ask them to order something, your website is out there working for you 24/7. Somebody can go, again, this is global too. So somebody from Australia, I forget the timing, I think it's like almost 12-hour difference. She could buy from me when I was sleeping. I mean, that is the true. This is how people are making money online, you guys. Obviously, you don't want to get on the phone with somebody or have to message somebody. It is automated and really just spending 2 hours a day. Our blueprint shows you how to post free ads for 30 minutes, 1 hour of creating content, and you'll get better and better at this the more you go. I've been doing this for over a year now, so I can create my content in 10 minutes sometimes. It's just like I have it inside of me and I know what I want to say because I know who I'm talking to. I'm crystal clear on who I'm talking to. And then the last 30 minutes is really just replying to comments or messages. That's it. Simple, simple, simple. Every day you wait is another moment you're missing. There is urgency here. You have bills that are unpaid. Like, what is it costing you to not do something? To not do something different, another night of wondering how to change. But momentum starts with that first $1,000. When I first, again, made that first $1,000, I was like, okay, this works. And again, having an $1,800 week, I was like, okay, this absolutely works. And I just want to say, you're not lazy. You just haven't been shown. Like, I was like, gosh, why didn't someone show me this 5-10 years ago? It's okay. You've just never been shown a system that could be working out there 24/7 for you, I truly believe we are not meant to settle. We are not meant for burnout. I believe God has blessed us to be abundant. We have to be willing to take action and do the work. So if you want the free blueprint that helped me and is helping so many people learn how to make daily income online and that first $1,000, just comment ready below. I would love to share it with you. I'm so grateful. I hope this was of value from you. And I hope if nothing else, this gives you hope and inspires you to do something different. Thanks for watching.